On behalf of all of the faculty and on behalf of all the class advisors, especially your senior class advisors, Mr. Nelson and Mr. Trocchi, would y'all stand up? So on behalf of all of them, as well as the staff here at Woods Charter School, I'd like to congratulate you on this day as well. I know that some of you wondered if it was ever going to get here as we move day by day ever closer, but it is here, and here we are today. As I look around here, it's amazing to me. This is my 12th Woods graduation that I've been a part of. And so you who are from Cole Park Woods, the vast majority of you can relate to the difference of our graduation ceremony here versus what it was in those years. And as I go back, together with people like Buddy Smiley, Brett Durham, Ann Kaela, and so forth, to the very early years, this is simply a dramatic, dramatic difference. You all are ones who've helped bring it to this point. So this graduation is not just about what you've accomplished as students, but also what you've helped to accomplish in terms of creating a school community that is going to live on beyond you and provide an educational setting and a community setting for your brothers, sisters, and many, many others to come. So I'd like to congratulate you on not only your accomplishments, but also on all your contributions here at Woods as well. It's my privilege right now to introduce someone who's been a big part of my life for the last 9 years. I first met our next speaker when I was actually the interim principal at Woods over at Cole Park Plaza. And so one day in the summer of 2002, I was sitting in my office, and in walks this family which seemed to be straight out of Africa. That's just the sense that I had, not knowing anything of their background at the time. And amongst them was this bubbly young girl, teenage girl, who I believe was 16 at the time? 15 at the time, yes. And our biggest problem was to determine where to put her, what class to put her in, because a lot of her education had been in Africa and taking a very advanced educational program there. And so we started her off at the age of 15, putting her with the seniors. Then we moved her during the middle of the year for her benefit back to the junior class, and she was taking classes with all the different classes, and of course doing well with all of them also. From the very beginning, this was with the class of 2003, and is anybody here from the class of 2003? Jonathan Stotts back here is from the class of 2003. Yeah, so he remembers those days. But through the years, Nicole Gerber, our next speaker, has proved to be not only one of the most influential students that we've had, and for anybody who ever taught her, one of the greatest joys to ever teach, but also one of the best and most influential teachers we've ever had. For someone to have taught someone and to have enjoyed teaching someone so much as I did with her for the 2 years that I had the opportunity to do that, then to be able to teach with her for 3 years and then to see her go on to a doctoral program at George Mason University now, it's simply a great, great honor and pleasure to be able to present her to you. And I look forward as much as anybody else to hearing what she has to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Nicole Gerber.